how to prep for a digital marketing job. So yeah, here are some few tips, and this is going to go over real quick. Definitely look into questions, Q&A, type in Google, go to questions, see what digital marketing interview questions they'll have. Two of the main questions that I highly recommend looking into is definitely tell me something about yourself. Make sure you master that. Tell me something about yourself. What I did was I remembered a script, and then from there I just kind of went on with it. Just out of memorization, I recorded myself so I could memorize it in the car. So every time I was driving or using my subconscious mind, I would memorize it in that sense. So that's something I would highly recommend. Just get into the habit of repetition, practice that. Tell me about yourself, kind of go off of there, and then kind of master about, like, hey, you know, if they ask you, what is the walkthrough? Can you walk me through Google Ads? How to start your own campaign? How to open a Google Ads and such. So yeah, do that. Practice on that. Try to master it. Go on YouTube. I can't really go too much specifics on here in this video, but you could talk about that. See what other people have mentioned. They mentioned about how they kind of go into that. So I would highly recommend mastering those two questions at least, because everybody's answer is going to be different. And then from there, kind of just go off of it. And if you want, show your personality. Just be yourself. And if it doesn't work out, that's okay, because that's probably not a company you want to work for. And you know, the right company will probably come to you anyway. So be on the lookout for that. So just kind of like practice. That's what I highly recommend. Keep practicing. Keep showing what you've done, and then kind of mention your resume, your accomplishments. Remember a lot of like specific examples that you've conquered, you've taken, you've mentioned when it comes to let's say, like, you know, what were some fires that you've taken out? You know, what were some big accomplishments that you've done? Mention that. You want to sell yourself as much as possible, because these companies are looking to hire. So that's something that I would highly recommend. Remember that as a script, memorize it, and just kind of play on words because you memorized it, done repetition after repetition. Because you've done that, something that you could probably memorize and just kind of do it all. But going off a script, you know, just kind of like going off the whim, it kind of sounds, it doesn't flow as much like right now what I'm doing. I'm kind of just going off of my head right now to memorize everything. So that's why like memorization can help, but also kind of go off of your own flow, go off of the script and have some kind of foundation. Once again, I highly recommend practicing, go off of a foundation of a script, repetition. Remember, tell me about yourself, and remember kind of the workflow, work process, how you started an AdWords campaign and such. But yeah, once again, you know, leave a comment below. Comment below questions. If you guys have any questions, hit like, subscribe. I'll be making more of these videos about Seth Hymes' digital marketing course, and I hope you guys get the job that you truly desire and you want. And again, yeah, hope you have a great day, guys, and good luck.